Hey, what is going on, everybody? Thank goodness it's Friday again. Isn't it neat how that happens every 7 days? Let me uh, quieten the music down a little bit. But hey, how are you all today? It's so good to see you. You're looking good. I hope you feel as good as you look. I've got so much stuff to talk about in a little bit of time. First, catch me live every day, daily, between 9 and 10 a.m. I can now say that 7 days a week for the rest of my life, every day, every morning, between 9 and 10 a.m. Make sure you subscribe by hitting that yellow box. It's right down. You see it right down there. Yellow box with red and it says subscribe. Just click on that and then hit your bell button or your notification button. I didn't say your belly button. No, I said your bell button, not your belly button. But listen, I got several things I want to share with you all real quickly. Thank goodness it's Friday as my notes fall all around me. First thing I want to share real quick, I thought was pretty cool. This is my random fact of the day. It's about snipe hunting. So I grew up my whole life first hearing about snipe hunting as a young man, then finding out there's no such thing as snipe hunting, that it's really a way you trick people. You hold a paper bag on the ground and you tell the guy to keep going out there and hitting the ground with a stick, and the snipes will run into the paper bag, right? And you leave the kid alone that's out there doing that, and you see how long he goes out there snipe hunting. He never catches a snipe, right? You feel me there? Any of you thought the same thing or heard the same thing? Well, listen, snipe hunting is real. It's real. I kid you not. During the 19th century, British soldiers in India tested their marksmanship by hunting a small, elusive bird called, that's right, a snipe. Individuals who were adept at actually hitting the snipe were referred to as snipers. So when you hear people talk about going snipe hunting, that derives from the term sniper, and it comes from real snipe hunting in India with an elusive bird called the snipe. Look it up, folks. It's a random fact. I don't make these things up. I don't need to. There's enough random weird stuff out there to supply me with a lifetime of that kind of stuff. Oh, here come some workers coming over to get their truck while I'm broadcasting live, but that's okay. You know what? I like it when life happens in or near or all around me. It's all a good thing. Listen, every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love. Mother Teresa says this. It's a gift to that person, a beautiful thing. And that comes from Mother Teresa. You see that right there. I think you do. I think you do. And listen, how about them Redskins? Okay, now this gets me. I got to pull up a little bit. This guy's getting in his truck. He wants to go to work. It's freezing cold out there. I don't know what he's going to do, but he's going to go out there in the freezing cold and get paid. That's what he's going to do. And he's still standing out there in the back of his truck. He kind of looked at me like, "Can you move?" So you know what? I moved. I moved. Anyway, back to this. How about them Redskins? Redskins, Commanders, whatever you want to call them. Washington is going to Detroit tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. I have already put my manifesting out. I'm telling you right now, the Redskins are going to beat the Lions by at least 8 points. It'll be more. It'll be 8 points or more. Bet on it, make money, and then send me 10% of the winnings, because I'm making it happen by manifesting. We need to say it more. When we say things, we manifest them, we make them come to be. One of my friends, Timothy W. Jones, if you look him up, you'll see he had a post about swashbuckling. And I yesterday, and it was really neat, I made a joke about swashbuckling. And then I go to Walmart with my wife, and I walk in, and on this one aisle, as I seen on TV, there is laundry detergent called Swash. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Briggs? What's up? Did you see the good news? 7 days a week between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. So all they got to do is have the notifications on, and now everybody will know now. But yeah, so there was Swash, and it just reaffirms that if we say things enough, we call it into existence. I, for one, am saying the name of Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers as many times as I can throughout the week, because the more we say his name, the more we put him into the universe, the more he stays alive until we find out what's happening. I want to go into space. I keep manifesting these things. They come, they're happening. The one goal I have left in life will happen, right? So the more we manifest things, and it was funny because I wrote my little crib notes down that I was going to talk about that. And as I said, I want to get a picture of a sign that says manifest. And you saw that on the little thumbnail here. And then I found this website Welcome to Manifest 2025, right? Now, this was weird. And I'm going to pull the website up. Try to do it this way where you can see it now because I have it on my iPad here. So we'll see how well this works. If I hold my hand there, that'll work. It looks like it. So it says Manifest 2025, women only. And this got me thinking, is there a women's movement that we don't know about where women are manifesting how we as men are behaving? Is it possible? Is it possible that women going into this weekend, I'm sorry about that, Riggs. I'm sorry. The Redskins, again, I'm manifesting a Redskin Super Bowl win, not just going to the Super Bowl. The Redskins are going to win this year. But listen, manifesting. So there's actually, I was looking for things happening this weekend, and I stumbled onto this, and it's Saturday, January 18th from 4 to 4:30. I guess let's do it this way. Online, okay? So that got me thinking, how do they know how I identify, right? It's free. So it's a free online thing for women only, is what it says. And the things they're going to learn about, I'm going to just pull it back and read it from here. It's easier. Um, an unforgettable event where we'll dive deep into the powerful principles that will help you break free from what's been holding you back, guys. I hope that you're not that. Here's what we'll learn. Here's what we'll cover: how the manifestation truly works. We're going beyond surface level talk and into the real science of manifestation. You'll discover how to tap into the limitless potential of your mind to create exactly what you want. And that's what I've been doing for the last 3 years, creating what I want in my mind first and putting it out there. The laws of the universe. Learn how the law of attraction, the law of vibration, and the law of assumption can work in your favor when applied correctly. These laws are constantly working. Yes, they are. Whether you're aware of them or not, isn't it time to use them to your advantage? Don't wait till you're 64 or 65 like I did to learn this. Why you felt stuck and how to shift. I talk about that. If you're in a negative mindset, you got to shift into a positive. We'll address hidden blocks and keeping you that have been keeping you in the same cycle year after year. No matter how hard you try, you'll learn how to overcome them again. Align your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your highest vision. And it talks about taking control of your 2025. Like I say, you control your narrative. Anyways, this is free this Saturday, 1:30 p.m. live on Zoom. There's no way they're going to have everybody's picture on Zoom. It's going to be like you're watching them. So I think I'm going to register to this as Subaru Stephanie. So if you see Subaru Stephanie in this and you go to it, you'll know that's me. Um, I found that amazing. It's for women only, though. Why wouldn't we share that for men and women, and especially in this day of being woke, right? You feel me there? I think you do. Did I cover everything? Because I got to get back to work. It's Friday, and I do my Uber Lyft thing on Mondays and Fridays. Snipe hunting is real. Mother Teresa, every time you smile at someone, it is an action of love, a gift to that person, a beautiful thing, just like you, a beautiful thing. Talked about the Redskins going to the Super Bowl, and my prediction they're going to win tomorrow night. The game is at 8 o'clock. They're going to win by 8 points over the Detroit Lions. And when you see that happen and you want to know my next prediction, you're going to have to text me. You don't. I'll put it out there. I'll put it out into the universe because the more you put things out into the universe, you know what happens? The more they become reality. And if you don't believe me, keep watching and keep following because soon I'll be going into space and you all will be going, oh my God, he's right. He's right. You can manifest stuff. Oh, what is this? Uh-oh, I found the cards. I found the cards. I found the cards. Gonna have a little bit of fun here real quick. For $10 to make you holler. Yeah, I said $10. Let me move the lucky minion. So what I mean by that is I am going to put this little guy on the back of a card. Oop, on the back of a card. And it could be the Queen of Clubs because I'm going to mix them all up, right? Let's just put him right there for a second. I'm going to mix all these cards up. There, you all don't know, and now I don't know. I don't know what card that is, right? Right? Okay. And I got to do this again, give it a little brief cut. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to say, all right, when I say what I'm going to say, I want you to tell me your guess. You're going to have to tell me the card and suit. Did I do it again? Did I give him away? Did I give it away again? All right, move this around. There we go. All right, ready? Got to be a subscriber for $10. First subscriber to pick a card will determine whether they won the $10 or not. Okay? There you go. Pick a card. Pick a card, any card that you see. Whatever the card is, if the minion guy is on the back of the card, you just scored $10. Riggs, you're eligible for this. 10 of clubs, Elizabeth Smith. Are you a subscriber, Elizabeth? I bet you are right now because you're hitting that button down there. 10 of clubs. Okay. She picked. Where do you see a 10 of clubs? Wait a minute. But do you see a 10 of clubs there? I don't see a 10 of clubs. It's kings, queens, and a one-eyed jack. But that's a good guess, though. 10 of clubs. A very good guess. You had me looking for a second. Are we doing this again? Well, okay. Now we know. Riggs, did you guess after her? If not, we'll roll it again. She was the first guesser, and she's a subscriber. Elizabeth, pick one of these cards. That's the right way to do it. Elizabeth. Nah, I'm gonna let her guess. She guessed. I mean, she guessed. She just didn't realize. She thought it was a whole deck. Pick a card, Elizabeth. Dun, 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 dun. Jack of Hearts. Oh my goodness. Elizabeth, kings, queens, and a one-eyed jack. Do you see a king? Oh, all right, it's one of these cards. Pick one of these cards right here. A queen, a king, a king, a queen, a queen, a king, a king, queen, a king, and then tell me what's suit. King of Hearts. All right, now we're rocking. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Unfortunately, the King of Hearts didn't have anything behind it. Let me just turn these over and let's see where is the lucky minion? Is it still on my nose? No. Oh, there he is. The lucky minion was on the Queen of Clubs. Yes, it's true. It could happen to you. I tried to give away $10. I tried my darndest. Darn it. Anyways, y'all have a great day. Catch Riker and me, or me and my grandson, or me and Bobby McGee tomorrow morning between 9 and 10 a.m. when I'll go live again. And every Sunday morning at 9 a.m., you can count on me doing a Sunday morning social media sermon. At least for now, I'm coming up on the 96th. Okay, the 96th one. Elizabeth, you got to call it right the first time going forward. Yeah, between 9 and 10 a.m., 7 days a week, definitely at 9 a.m. on Sunday mornings. Come freeze with me at Great Neck Park this Sunday. I've done the last two at 32 degree and below outdoors at the park. And like I told my wife, I freeze for God and I freeze for you too. So we'll see you then. And look this up. Manifest 2025 Women Only. That's all you got to type in on Google. Manifest 2025 Women Only. I think I'm really going to it's free. So why wouldn't I try to go and listen to this? An hour and a half of more education for me about manifesting the things that I want in my life that I'm already doing. And there's more strength. What is it? The combined pool of shared knowledge is always more powerful than the one. So, yeah. Elizabeth, I see you and your fingers are not fat. So, anyways, it's all good. High fiving out. I am at the Norfolk International Uber Lyft Airport waiting area, ready to roll. Have a great day, folks. High fiving out. I am SubaruSteve Montgomery. Ba 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 ba.